The Logistics Priority Integration Roadmap and Challenges for Vietnam. Logistics services involve a series of business activities covering all stages of input supply, product distribution, packaging, marketing, and monitoring of goods movements. The most crucial difference between logistics and normal transportation services is the existence of a solution provider for transportation based on the planning, implementation, and strict management of goods flows, and the application of information technology to ensure customers' satisfaction. In today's global environment, logistics services have been comprehensively developed and specialized to become one of the backbones of international trade. Increased competitiveness through improvements in delivery speed and the streamlining of goods flows has become crucial to every enterprise and economy. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations has attached great importance to the regional integration of logistics services. On the other hand, it confirms ASEAN's geopolitical and geo-economical position as a gateway to other continents and major global economic powers. In 2007, the Protocol for the Integration of Logistics Services and Protocol to amend Article 3 of the ASEAN Framework Agreement for the Integration of Priority Sectors were signed, marking the completion of the negotiation phase of the roadmap and the commencement of the implementation phase. Vietnam was assigned to be the coordinating country for the implementation of this roadmap throughout ASEAN member countries. As of August 2010, the roadmap for the integration of logistics services has been undergoing implementation for the last 2 years. In 2010, the Master Plan on ASEAN Connectivity asserted the importance of strengthening close cooperation in the logistics sector as a key step towards the successful establishment of the ASEAN Economic Community. The roadmap for the integration of logistics services was divided into 4 groups of key objectives and principles. First, trade liberalization involving the elimination of tariff and non-tariff barriers is recognized as a precondition for the free flow of goods. Second, trade and investment liberalization in logistics services creates investment opportunities for logistics enterprises. Third, enhancing management capacity in the logistics sector is key to achieving further improvements. And fourth, developing ASEAN human resources to meet the increasing demand for quality logistics services must be prioritized. Some key achievements in ASEAN's development of the roadmap on the integration of logistics services include the following. ASEAN countries now allow ASEAN enterprises to freely invest in freight transportation services, and the trade and investment liberalization roadmap will basically be completed by 2013. The signing of the ASEAN Multilateral Agreement on the full liberalization of air freight services set the target of the establishment of a single ASEAN aviation market by 2015. ASEAN has also adopted a roadmap towards an integrated and competitive maritime transport industry to build a facilitating environment for transportation and encourage investments in maritime transport among ASEAN member states. ASEAN is currently urgently implementing the Strategic Plan of Customs Development and the ASEAN Single Window Initiative to comprehensively harmonize rules governing trade and customs procedures among member nations. Under the plan, ASEAN 6 and Vietnam will complete the establishment of the ASEAN Single Window in 2010 and 2012 respectively. ASEAN is also carrying out a review and reform of activities relating to infrastructure planning development, improving the legal environment and harmonization of standards in the transportation sector. These recent achievements demonstrate ASEAN's determination to strengthen institutional connections among its members and remove barriers associated with national rules and laws. Vietnam is a leading country in ASEAN in terms of institutionalizing the further development of the logistics sector. However, much still needs to be done. In Vietnam, logistics services account for 15 to 20% of GDP, equivalent to around $12 billion, and are key aspects of the country's economic growth foundations. Vietnam currently has more than 800 logistics enterprises of different scale and capacity. The potential for logistics services in Vietnam has never been greater. However, like other developing countries in the region, most Vietnamese logistics enterprises are small or medium-sized companies that often lack professional and organizational capacity. Human resources are also limited, and small logistics enterprises often cannot meet customers' demands. Consequently, market share has shrunk, which has been exacerbated by negative competition practices which damage businesses in the industry. The logistics sector not only generates significant benefits for businesses, but also acts as an essential industry to facilitate sustainable economic growth, thereby ensuring the macro stability of any country. Efforts to improve the efficiency of logistics services by ASEAN member states, together with the active and effective participation of logistics enterprises, are key to the success of the region's economic development strategies. Indeed, ASEAN's logistics integration strategy should be reflected in each ASEAN member's individual logistics development strategy, including Vietnam.